What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? The theory that we had was correct. Well, sort of. It seems as though because of the ending of Primal, the season finale that we had, which by the way was so freaking killer, that there is something out there that is bigger than Spear and Fang. And I assume that it could be set in our future where there are still human civilizations, where this world that we're seeing right now is possibly just an aftermath of the world that we know now. And what's even more, what I was actually thinking, which is funny enough that they came out with this episode, no lie you guys, I swear to God, I was actually thinking that there's a chance that Primal could also be a sort of fragment situation where the rest of the world evolved, but this world, just like in Kong Skull Island and other movies like Journey to the Center of the Earth, they evolved differently or just didn't evolve at all or just stayed where they were. It took a different evolutionary path because they were completely cut off from civilization, cut off from the rest of the world. And I think they did their best to showcase that, especially in the season finale. Jenny Tartakovsky doesn't do things for no reason. He does everything for a reason, and he showed a lot of animals, a lot of prehistoric creatures in this episode to amplify our attention on the fact that this world, however big it is cut off from the rest of the world. It is mainly prehistoric. Even though there are other creatures like boar and stuff that exist here, and you're like, how the frick are they here? Now we know why, because this place can be accessed by ship. It's very clear that this is the case. So there are other worlds out there, you guys, and this is probably the first time that Mira has seen this one. Although to me, she doesn't look exactly too surprised to see a freaking dinosaur. Just like, oh my God, are you gonna kill me? But she's not like marveling at it like I expected her to. By the way, sorry so much about my nose. It started getting cold where I am, like really cold, so of course, my nasal cavities are not very happy at all. You're just gonna have to deal with me sound like Snuffleupagus sometimes. So that begs the question also, if this is in fact a primitive world that that Fear and Spang are in, what else is out there? What do the other worlds look like? Is this in fact set in modern day times, or is this way into the future like I surmised with my other video?
Turned into a time machine and then I accidentally drove it back to 1955 and now I'm stuck here because the power source is plutonium and I don't have that.
So many questions, you guys. You know, I'm just thinking to myself, wouldn't it be a trip if Spear and Fang somehow made it off of their world, went to our world, and then they see us riding around in 2020 vehicles. He sees these big metal birds in the sky, planes, like this whole other world that he didn't know existed, that is drastically different from the world that he knows is out there and has been out there for like the longest while. The whole time he thinks he's alone, when in fact, humans were out there the entire time, or possibly other Neanderthals. Now the thing is, if those other people find out about this island, let's just say that they thought this woman reached this island, but they didn't know that the dinosaurs existed. I don't think it was such a surprise because they just took her back and they didn't take any dinosaurs with them. Or maybe they've come here before and they know this island or this world. Again, we don't know exactly how big this world is that Spear and Fang are in. Remember, they get everywhere by walking, so it could in fact just be a very large island and we just didn't know. But let's say they didn't know. These other people stand to threaten everything that Spear and Fang have known. Their home, their livelihood, their peace, their paradise. Yeah, this place is wicked and strange and can be very dangerous, but it's their home. And honestly, the dangers of this world are dangers that they know and they're used to. The dangers out there seem a lot more malevolent. So I'm really anxious. I heard that season 2 was actually renewed, or that the show was renewed for season 2. I'm really excited about that, of course. From back in September, they had said that it was renewed for season 2. So thank goodness it's not canceled. We are going to get more Primal, you guys. I am so excited. I don't know when it's coming out, but I will wait forever for the show because it totally is worth it. This show has taken me on such a journey. Brought everything together that I loved in shows and movies and with dinosaurs. It's not toxic. Even some anime, some of the modern day anime I've seen, it started to creep into it a little bit, but this show doesn't have any of that. It just has adventure. It just has peace. It just has wonder. It's just a beauty to watch. I absolutely enjoyed it. Jenny Tartakovsky should be lauded for his accomplishment, and so should the team that worked on this as well. Thank you guys for hanging out on the ride with us, and and we're gonna continue keeping this going. We want the hype to continue because we want other people to know about Primal. I told my friend about it a few months ago. He had no idea that it existed. Pretty sure there's a whole bunch of people out there who don't know it exists either. Let's spread the word, and we're gonna be doing more videos in it as well. Yes, I know you guys want the POV. That's gonna come as well. So hang tight, guys, for more adventures of Primal. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Ultiori. You ask, we answer.